Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final second.
Look at the time. 9:58 world record. I told you, Tom Hammond.
The ball. Lewis gets it to LeBron for three for the win. Yeah!
Ladies and gents, I don't know if ESPN is reading my mind, they watching my channel, but y'all know this is Mr. Cleanup Gang and I don't miss nothing at all. So ironically, I made a video a couple hours ago wondering, thinking, how come ESPN hasn't revealed their pound for pound list when Sports Illustrated revealed their pound for pound list and Terrence Bud Crawford is number one? And a couple hours ago, ESPN said, you know what? Let me do the damn thing. Boom. Now, as you can see, Terrence Bud Crawford is number one on the pound for pound list. Now, it's kind of like a thanks, but no thanks, because you guys didn't acknowledge me. You guys took way long to acknowledge me. Y'all had guys that only had 14 fights ahead of me. Like, it didn't make any sense, but I know Terrence Bud Crawford is somewhere smiling because I felt like this meant a lot to him because he wasn't getting the credit that he deserved from his peers and from fans. But that's not what really shocked me. What really shocked me was Canelo Alvarez falling down fourth on the pound for pound list. Now, I know that Inoue and Usyk and Errol Spence Jr., they won. I understand that. But you guys forgot that Canelo Alvarez just became undisputed, bro. Errol Spence deserves to move up on the pound for pound list. Like, that's a fact. Like, I believe he don't get a lot of credit that he deserves either. But y'all really gonna drop Canelo Alvarez all the way down to fourth place because he lost, bro? After he just became undisputed? Y'all really gonna do that to him, bro? But this is the problem with boxing, and I'm not here to try to sit here and want to defend Canelo, but it's annoying, and it can happen to any one of our favorite fighters, and that's what I want to get to you. Like, losing is a problem in boxing. They make losing become a problem. Every fighter is afraid to lose in this generation, right? Because they know once you lose, stuff like this happens. Canelo Alvarez got booed by his own fans, bro. His own fans, the media outlet that was pushing Canelo Alvarez, turned on him, right? Just because he lost. And this is the problem with boxing. That's why you see Errol Spence Jr., he's hesitating to get in the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford because he feels if you lose, it's over for you. When we know that all the greats have lost. Most of the greats, I can't say that. Floyd Money Mayweather, he came out spotless, but most of the greats had lost. Muhammad Ali got a L on his record. George Foreman, L on his record. Joe Frazier, L on his record. Like, a lot of these guys have a L on their record. Sugar Ray Leonard, L on his record. Like, these guys have L's on their record. There's nothing wrong with losing. But you see that boxing made it like if you lose, you're not the same fighter, or if you lose, your fan base goes down, and it's like it's sad and it's sickening, bro, because it's a sport where all the best fighters in the world are competing against each other, so somebody is gonna lose. It's all right to lose, but they made it that if you lose, it's over, right? And every fighter feels that way, so that's why you see all these fighters, they want to wait it out, and none of these guys want to fight just because the media, they will shit on you when you lose, bro. We seen what they did to Lomachenko. Like, they shit on Lomachenko when he lost to Teofimo Lopez. His fans shit on him. Lomachenko disappeared from boxing for a couple years when he lost to Teofimo Lopez, and he just came back on the scene. So this is what they do to you when you lose. Like, I do not believe that Canelo Alvarez should have dropped all the way to fourth. I felt like he should have still been second place for the simple fact that he just became undisputed, bro. It's hard to become undisputed. Whether you want to say he had a European tour or not, it's hard to become undisputed. But this is what boxing has come down to, right? The politics controls everything that goes on in the ring. The politics controls half of what goes on in the ring, right? And that shit is sad. It shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be this way. But I'm glad that ESPN finally woke up after Terrence Bud Crawford been dominating boxing for all this time. He's been knocking everybody out. Y'all finally woke up. It took for Canelo Alvarez to lose for y'all to give Bud his credit. It took for Canelo Alvarez to lose for y'all to give Bud his credit. But this list has caused a lot of problems. It caused a lot of controversial arguments and a whole lot of mayhem that boxing doesn't need, right? But I guess this list is important to fighters because they work hard to be acknowledged and they work hard for their family. And there's no better feeling as pound for pound #1 after dominating the sport for this long. For this long, they just decided to give Terrence Bud Crawford his flowers. But you know what they said? It's better later than never. So I guess this is great news. This is what I was looking for, anyways. But the Canelo hate, it has to stop. Like, it has to stop. It don't make no sense. Like, we all know that Canelo Alvarez, he's reached a point in his career where he decided that he's not gonna sit here and fight certain fighters. He's not going to fight the fighters that the fans request. Like, that's just what it is. And Mayweather did it, so I don't see the reason why Canelo can't do it. You feel me? Like, Canelo done beat a whole lot of champions too, like Floyd Money Mayweather. Canelo done did a lot in the sport of boxing, bro. You feel me? And I used to not be a big fan. I'm still not a big fan of Canelo Alvarez, but y'all just got to respect a man that been in the sport, that fought like 4 times in like 6 months, bro. Like, this man, like, he fought like 4 times in a year. Like, this man he's done a lot. So y'all gotta like just give him a little bit of credit, you feel me, and just ease up a little bit, you feel me, because this is boxing, bro, and anything can happen, and this can happen to one of our favorite fighters. Like, when Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford face off, one of them is gonna lose, bro. One of them is going to lose. Somebody's going to lose. And we're going to see the same thing happen. The fan base turn on these guys and try to, like, make it look like these guys ain't shit just because they suffer a loss. Everybody is human, bro. This is boxing. Anything can happen. Anybody could go in there and get knocked out by so-called nobodies that y'all call these fighters. Some of these fighters are Olympic gold medalists and y'all call them nobodies anyways. So this is just like what it is in boxing right now. Losing is the worst thing that could happen to a fighter in boxing. And I believe quitting is the worst thing can happen to a fighter in boxing. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all share this video if y'all enjoy this content. That's all I got for y'all. And I'm out.